Good morning, everyone. I think we have enough participants, and then I still see a lot of participants joining. But we are anyway recording this call, and then we'll be sharing the recording with everyone as well, right? So I think we'll just get started, right? So good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for taking time to join us today. Welcome to our SonicWALL partner sales talk, right? A session very much focused on empowering our partners with tools, strategies, and insights, right, to really grow your SonicWALL business, right? I'm Sanket Naik from ITCG Technologies, and then it is my pleasure to kick off this webinar before handing it over to our experts from SonicWALL, Mr. Raghavendra Pandeji, and then Ms. Mahapal. Who will be deep diving into the sales and technical side of the SonicWALL portfolio, right? Something very, very exciting. Now, as you can see on your screen, it basically says that we are built for partners backed by trust. Okay, so at ITCG, we are more than just a distributor. All right, we are partner first enabler. Our mission is very simple. We really want to help our entire channel ecosystem grow faster and win more, and then do that with a lot of confidence. Now, we have built a very strong foundation of trust, technical expertise, and then market agility, allowing us to support our partners end-to-end across verticals and geographies. Now, moving on to our next slide. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Now, like I said, this is going to be the agenda, right? So, I'll kick it off. We'll talk about professional services, then, some very exciting news about Vietnam promo. And then I will hand it over to our SonicWALL team, Mr. Raghavendra Pandeji, and then he will kind of take it to the next step, right? Which is basically where the session is entirely focused on. And then we'll carve out some time at the end for questions and answers, right? Okay, so I really want to quickly take 1 minute talking about ITCG's professional technical service. Okay, so this is specifically designed to ease the pressure on all our partners' teams. Okay, so that you can focus on the most important aspect, closing more business. Okay, right? हम लोग यहाँ पे ये पूरा टीम ही इसलिए डिजाइन किया हुआ है so that we can support you better. Okay, we can support you with proactive ticket management, on-demand remote support, okay, tailored IT services, project management, complex design solution, you name it, and then we will do that for you. All right, like I said, ये पूरा team is, भले ही वो ITCG का प्रोफेशनल टेक्निकल सपोर्ट टीम हो, लेकिन वो काम करेगा आपके एक्सटेंडेड टीम की तरह, so that you don't feel like being stuck, and then you can focus on closing more business, right? You don't have to worry about post-sale technical support, installation, configuration, or any of that. Okay, we have SonicWALL certified engineers, all right, at any point of time to really support any of your SonicWALL requirements, right? Like I said, they are certified by SonicWALL, and then these guys are the best when it comes to resolving any issues. Now, I'm gonna come to something very much exciting. With SonicWALL, we have basically launched an exclusive SonicWALL promotion, right, this quarter, where all you need to do is close 15 lakhs or more in SonicWALL sales between 1st of July till 30th of August, and then you win a fully sponsored trip to Vietnam. Okay, I'm sure all of you have all these details for this specific Vietnam promo, right? If you do not, this is the right time to reach out to your partner account manager and get started. Now, I will move on to or pass it on to Mr. Raghavendra Pandeji from SonicWALL, right? He's a legend. He is basically a channel enabler. a very seasoned expert, years of experience managing SonicWALL portfolio, a tech-savvy leader, and then more than anything, a visionary thinker. Right? He's committed to innovation, committed to building and helping the channel business, and more than anything, helping the C-level security solutions. So with that, I will pass it on to Raghavendra Pandeyji. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, Sanket. Thanks for the detailed explanation and views about SonicWALL and the team. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible to everyone, team?
Yes, we can see it, Raghavendra.
Okay. So thanks a lot, team, for joining in for this enthusiastic session. Good part is we are starting out at the quarter start. So we have just started our Q3 towards the, we have just concluded our half year part, and we are working on, starting out this new session. So, most welcome for this detailed session. Although I will play a very small role, but the major stuff would be taken care by Mapara, my colleague, who will drive out the product view and the deep dive technicalities on how SonicWALL is increasing. SonicWALL's view, SonicWALL's thought process, the approach that we are taking in. All those things will be covered out in the session. To start over, we are 100% channel company. So very much committed out, when very much talkative over. There are companies, there are organizations who speak and then, to go back and directly pick up the deals and, do transactions directly. But we completely are 100% committed channel company. So very much focused, very much aligned, and there is no second doubt for us. So for us, it is our partner first, and the confidence that comes out basically is over the experience that we bring out. We have been in this industry for more than 3 decades now, almost around 34-35 years of operations that we have. And in India we have been close to around 20-21 years now. But good part is, it's always been a thoughtful alignment, always been a long-term alignment, always been a profitable alignment whenever you talk about, or whenever you speak over about SonicWALL on that per se. Just to highlight, these are some small set of recognitions that we have obtained out over the last couple of periods. I missed out adding about Gartner's Zero Trust Alignment too. So we recently got awarded. We got, we are now part of the Gartner ZTNA report as well. So a high jump, a big jump that we were in. Importantly, just to add out, on the IDC report that you would be seeing on the left-hand side corner, wherein we were the number 2 in the terms of the top number of devices that were shipped out. So that's the count of devices that we are selling day in, day out. So that should give you a confidence that, selling SonicWALL is nothing like a new product that you're selling in. It's been bought out, brought out, sold out, discussed out, talked over any and every point of moment. Moving ahead, although this slide is little older, but yes, just to give you a gist, well, we are talking about end-to-end solutions now. We are not just talking about firewalls. We are talking about cloud. We are talking about secure access. We are talking about email. We are talking about wireless. You go down the lane, we are there. We are there for you. We are there for your customers to secure them, to help them in a bigger way, on a longer way. Okay. So many new things you would come to know when Mahapara covers up the whole session. But yes, it is important to know that SonicWALL is a partner to you who can bring a big business mix increase in your ecosystem, in your profitability, rather than just talking about a small box or a mid box. So just to add out on that. Like I was saying, we have grown big way. So be it on the terms of the SASE, where in security services we are there. you talk about ZTNA, you talk about firewall as a service, data protection, decryption, SWG, whatever be the thoughts, we are there, we are exploring it out and not leaving apart on the terms of the EDR, XDR, MDR services that we are offering in. So anyways, I'll not go deeper and take away the value talks that Mahapara will cover in. But yes, we are bringing out that value to the proposition. Importantly, not leaving apart is on the terms of covering out end-to-end thing. On the right-hand side top corner, if you'd see, be it from the data center layer, be it from your HQ level, be it from the terms of the switch, or be it the terms of the entry-level firewall, be it on the access points, be it on the cloud security, what not to talk about. SonicWALL is everywhere. So we are here discussing out on multiple things at a single persona with multiple solution at a single thought. Okay, so a single screen. I will hold out my words over there because we are coming up with something new, which you will come to know down the slides when Mapara gives you out. But yes, there is multiple sort of things that are part of SonicWALL's offering now. Well, MSSP, I wanted to highlight out one reason importantly because ITCG, who's our presenter over here today, is one of the limited count of MSSP partners in West India. So we want to, we want that services in the terms of cybersecurity should be increased out. There would be opportunities wherein your customer would say, yeah, I don't have a budget. I don't have a, large ticket value to spend out. Well, here's where we can help you out. We can help you out in grabbing that deal. We can help you out in making that business in a revenue, which is recurring revenue, and also helping out safeguard your capex. Because we are there for you, wherein if even if your customer says by or he's not replying to you on your payments, you can hold out the things with the help of MSSP. Well, you can control out the business of an MSSP to your customer. You can control out, the your cash flow on that particular sense with the help of MSSP. So multiple things to talk about even in the MSSP space. Just to add, sprinkle on the overall thought. Well, SonicWALL can offer all the products, including firewall, including access point, including ZTNA solution, and everything in a monthly billing model as well. So please, guys, please ask out questions once the training sessions is done, or reach out to us on that sense. For any kind of any small requirement as well. Possibly we may be able to help you out in grabbing out that opportunity, grabbing out that account as well. Like I said, an end-to-end control visibility we are talking about, be it cloud, be it on-prem, be it virtual resource, all the layers are protected out, secured out with the help of SonicWALL. Just to give you a brief, well, I would want you guys, register out on the SonicWALL partner portal. We will share out the link as well on the chat. So if you're not registered as a SonicWALL partner, please become a SonicWALL partner. It's not just for doing the business, but also in terms of upgrading yourself, upgrading on the terms of the knowledge and the information, and on the terms of what more data information is passed out to you that can help you in getting that business. And once you are registered, well, the first page, this would be the sign-in partner portal that you will get an access to, and you can talk over on the same. This is the next step. Once you are in, then you will be able to, get the marketing content, the EDMs, and the knowledge information platform called as SonicWALL University, where you come to know about the various solutions that we are offering. And even in case if you are not selling out, at least you are upgrading yourself. Today we are talking about technology, but it is moved ahead from rather being just into a books, but multiple ways, information nodes and approach wherein you can, get to know about and increase your value addition in front of the customer with the help of the information. Well, yes, SonicWALL University plays a very important and vital role in helping you out in doing the same. So my favorite site, livedemo.sonicworld.com. Any point of moment you are in front of a customer and he says you're proposing a SonicWALL solution. If this guy says here, I don't know. I want to know. I would want to do a POC. I would want to have a demo. Well, you don't need to wait out for anyone. Anyways, ITCG team is there, SonicWALL team is there, who would be, helping you out in doing the POC. But even before that, you can, reach out using this particular link, livedemo.sonicwall.com. And ultimately, my apologies, there is some background noise. So, with the help of this, you can showcase out the actual interface of our products to the customer. Okay. So you don't need to wait out for any pre-sales guy or any sales guy. With the help of this link, all our products GUI are actually present out over there. Last but not the least, the entire team, our India and SAC is led out by Mr. Sanjeev Kumar, our Director India SAC region, followed out by me. I lead the channel business overall for SonicWALL India. Your regional manager is Sumant, who is also part of this call, and you have the connect for him also. He is your point of contact for any kind of any opportunity bringing, or the first level of engagement that is needed to be done. We have a strategic account manager focusing specifically on the cooperative bank segment, manufacturing, retail, CSP, Aniket Marathe. I've mentioned out over there too. And apart from that, we have our SEs, Viral, Aniket, and Mahapara, who is present out today, who will be presenting out the solution for you. Importantly, the most important factor would be on terms of the Sarika. Sarika is our inside territory account manager who operates in again from Mumbai as a virtual sales resource. So Sarika, Sumant, me are the three point of contacts for you, along with Aniket Marathe, whom you can reach out any point of moment to discuss out any opportunity, any requirement as such. Anyways, ITCG is the first point of contact for you because they are interacting with you for any trade or any opportunities. They can help you out. So thanks a lot, team. Thanks a lot for this small session point view that I wanted to present out. And please be vocal. Please reach out to us on sharing out your views, your ideas that you have in your mind. If you are interested on discussing on further any opportunities, I've already shared my connects. I will put it out also. The entire Sonical team will put out their connects on this chat so that you have the same. You can share out, you can reach out to us any point of moment to discuss anything. Okay, thanks a lot. Over to Mahapara.
Thank you so much, Raghavendra. So is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So good morning, good noon, everyone. Thank you so much, Raghavendra, first of all, for this, brief presentation about SonicWALL from the business perspective. So team, I'll be here to talk more on the technical side. So I will be driving you through the products that we have in our portfolio, what all products we have, and what all are the new products. You might have seen SonicWALL presentations previously as well, but then there is something new, something exciting, which always comes up, which always we are innovating continuously, and we have brought so many products into our portfolio, so many new exciting offerings in our overall product portfolio, and I'm today going to talk about those products, those services that we have brought up into our portfolio. So today I will be talking about SonicWall's transformation. Then I will be talking about our newly launched Gen 8. So yes, we have launched the Generation 8 series of our firewalls, and there are few models that we have already launched, and few models are in a work in progress. Those models will also be launched in the upcoming months. Then I will be talking about few of the plans, few of the services of SonicWall, like Sonic Protect is there. What is Assurance? You might see some terms over here which you might not be aware of. So I will be discussing about it. I'll be talking about the platform which Raghavendra briefly mentioned. He didn't name it, but he did mention a unified platform. So that is Sonic platform. I'll be talking about SAMI. What is SAMI? I'll be talking about the newest offerings in our portfolio, which is Cloud Secure Edge. I'll be talking about Sonic Sentry. What is it? Is it a product? Is it a service? What is it exactly? So I'll be talking about that. Then I'll be also talking about the MPSS service that we are launching. And then at the end, we'll have a brief Q&A session as well. But then during this session, please don't hold out. If in case you're having any questions, you can see that the chat option is available, and then there is a Q&A tab also available on this. So if you can see the Q&A tab, you can drop in your questions over there. And if you are not able to see the Q&A tab, then you can drop in your questions in the chat window as well. At the end of the session, I'll try to answer as many questions as you can put it over there. So please don't hold back. Answer as many questions as you want, because these are a lot of new and exciting things that are over here. So let's begin with important for us to talk about SonicWALL first before we get into the products, we get into the technicalities of it and the nitty-gritties of it. It's important for us to understand about SonicWALL as a company. So SonicWALL is a next generation cybersecurity solution company which was founded back in 1991, and we have around 17,000 plus global channel partners, and that is who we are. Because as Raghvendra also mentioned, we are a 100% channel company. We work with the partners, we work hand in hand alongside with our partners at each and every step of our journey, and that is what defines SonicWALL as well. So SonicWALL has over 17,000 plus global channel partners across the globe. And you can see that if we see, we have around 250 plus patents are there, 150K plus firewalls are deployed per year. So we do have a global footprint, and then we do have solutions, end to end solutions that are available for each and every company. You can be your customers can be a small a Soho office, a small office, or a home office, and it can be up to an enterprise. And we do have solutions that are catering to perimeter security, cloud security, hybrid workforces, and so on and so forth. So whatever the solution the customer might be requiring, so SonicWALL has a product for it. It has a product that will be helping the customers into their multiple areas of requirement. One thing that I would like to highlight over here is the Global Intelligence Network, which we call Capture Security Center. So this is our, the data mine, where we have around 1.2 million active security sensors that are deployed across the globe, that are continuously collecting data. They are continuously, checking for malwares, vulnerabilities, and so on. And they are the Capture Labs is covering all that data, capturing all that data into its into its memory over here. And then it uses machine learning, AI, and other technologies in order to protect all the customers around the globe from that. So now let's talk a little bit about SonicWALL's transformation as well. So SonicWALL has been these last 2 years have been like truly amazing for SonicWALL in terms of the expansion into multiple areas of cybersecurity. So there are multiple companies that we acquired, through these, starting from 2024 till 2025. We have acquired multiple companies like Trapmine is there, Solutions Granted, then Banyan Security. So these companies have been acquired by SonicWALL, and we have integrated their technology with the existing SonicWALL technology, and we have created new products. What are those products? I will be talking about in the upcoming slides. But then this is our transformation. This is where we are heading towards as a company. And then, as you can see along the timeline, there are multiple things that we have bought into our portfolio, whether it's the ZTN integration, whether it's assurance, which is basically a warranty, a cyber warranty that we are providing for our customers. And then we have other offerings, whether it's MDR, EDR expansion. Then we have Sonic Sentry, XDR. So all of these might be sounding like vague terms to you guys at the moment, but then I will be talking you through all of these points through the presentation, throughout the presentation. But my point over here is to let you guys know that within a span of just starting from 2024, and we are just almost halfway, more than halfway through 2025, and this is the transformation that SonicWALL has gone under throughout these years. Previously, I know SonicWALL has been dealing with firewalls mostly, and firewalls are the bread and butter of SonicWALL, and that is something that we have been continuously innovating into. So we had our generation 7 series, which is still there. It's not declared end of life, so if you have customers who are using it, you can continue using that as well. But we have launched our generation 8 series as well. It's a start where we are launching few products, and then we will be going into the launch of the other products, other models in the overall portfolio as well. But if you talk about as of now, there are three firewalls that we have launched. One is TZ80. This was one of the biggest launches that we did, because uh, the need for a small office, home office firewall, which is primarily focusing on SMBs or SOHO environments. That a firewall, we saw a gap over there, that there is a firewall which is required for such customers, and we have introduced TZ80 for that. So this particular firewall, it's a small form factor firewall, and one good thing about this firewall is that it has it has a continuous or a consistent throughput throughout. So you might not if we talk about firewalls, right? So there is firewall inspection throughput, then there is a different throughput after enabling security services, and then enabling VPNs and malware protection and so on and so forth. But then if you see the TZ80 that we have bought into the market, so we have done some changes at the code level, at the security level of it, and we are giving a consistent throughput. If the customer turns on the security services, we are the firewall is going to give a consistent throughput throughout. And it's a small form factor firewall with few 5 ports are there. There's an SFP port, and few copper interfaces are available over there, and it's a good fit for small offices. And then we have also launched in our NSA series. So we have our NSA series, which is a medium, distributed environment firewall. So we have launched two models into our NSA series. One is the NSA 2800 firewall with a inspection throughput of 8 Gbps and threat prevention throughput of 6 Gbps. So you can see we have done enhancements in our overall OS. This is the reason that if you see, after enabling the security services, there is not much of a drop that you see in the overall throughput. So if it is 8, you can see there is just a drop of 2 GB PS, and it's 6 Gbps giving threat protection throughput. If you pick up the data sheet of any previous generation firewalls as well, you will see there is a drop there in the threat prevention throughput. But in the Gen 8 OS, we have done a lot of optimizations in our OS, which allows us to get this better threat prevention throughput. Then we have our 3800. Again, 3800 is a bigger model as compared to the 2800, with more number of ports, more throughput. But then the OS and the features will remain same, and its form factor is ideal for mid and large enterprises with branch offices and campus environments. Now, talking about few of the enhancements that we have done in our 2800 and 3800 series, is the simplified management, because we are providing centralized management, including alerting, reporting, and analytics, which is all included for our customers. Then there are a lot of integrated features like SD-WAN, zero trust, and then filtering. And then when we talk about performance and protection, there is TLS 1.3 support is there. And then we have a lot of enhancements that we have done in our overall hardware as well. And last but not least, the cyber warranty. I'll be talking about what this cyber warranty basically is. I have a separate slide for it, so I'll be talking more about this cyber warranty in that particular slide. So if we talk about all in all in our network security portfolio, so you can see multiple variants, multiple products in our overall network security portfolio, starting from the virtual firewalls that can be deployed in Azure, AWS, and on private VMs. Then we have the TZ series, which is our small office, home office, the TZ80. Then comes the TZ series, which is having multiple models in our TZ series, which is good for SMBs. Then we have NSAs. NSAs are good for medium enterprises or branch offices. Then NSSPs that are good for distributed environments or for data center level firewall. So we have generation 7 series available throughout, and then generation 8 series we are launching, where we have launched TZ80, and in NSA we have launched 2 models, and then going forward we will be launching other models in the Gen 8 as well. And lastly, there is Cloud Secure Edge, which is basically a VPNA and ZTNA solution that basically helps to connect all the users securely to the resources, whether the resources are on-prem or on cloud. So that is all about our network security portfolio and the additions that we have done to it. Now coming to Sonic Protect. So what is Sonic Protect? So basically, Sonic Protect it's like a subscription plan where there is a customer. For example, if there is a customer and he wants to enroll to a secure upgrade subscription, so what they can do, they can lock in the price of the future hardware for upgrades at the time of enrollment itself. So how is it going to benefit the customer? Because the customer has locked in the price for the entire term period. So this allows the customers to have predictability in their budget, and it also avoids any kinds of premiums that they have to give, or any kind of subscription premiums that they have to give. And what is the benefit for us? Because the customer has subscribed to this service, they have already locked in for this particular subscription. So the benefit for us is increased customer retention and the increased overall legacy install base. So now talking about Cysurance, I did mention Cysurance when I was talking about the Gen 8 firewall. What is Cysurance basically? So Cysurance is the embedded warranty that we are giving. We are the only firewall vendor in the industry who is offering an embedded warranty with the products that we are selling. So there are we are offering it for our Gen 7 series, Gen 8 series. We are also offering it for the CSC that we have over here. So the embedded warranty is something that we are giving. So there is a obviously there is a list of protocols that we need to follow for that. So there are certain specific best practices that the customers will have to follow. And if in case they are under any kind of say for example they are under any kind of attack and they are already following the best practices, so there is a team that is going to evaluate that. So if in case there is some kind of an attack that is happening, so Cysurance will be offering a embedded warranty for our customers, and it varies. The amount of warranty will vary depending upon the licensing set that the customer is taking. So if a customer is taking, for example, say for example they are taking a generation 7 series APSS, they will be getting $100K warranty. If they are going with another plan which is called MPSS, they'll get $200K embedded warranty. So that is what we are offering over here for our firewalls. So we are offering this under APSS and MPSS services that are there. And this embedded warranty is something which ensures the customers, makes them content that okay, my firewall is protecting my network at every point of time, and if something happens, I have someone to back me up for the losses that might occur. So now, jumping into Sonic platform, Raghavendra mentioned about a platform, a unified platform that we are heading towards. And then what is this SAMI as well? So I'll be talking about that. So if we talk about the current situation, most of the customers will be using products from multiple vendors. They may be using a email solution from a vendor, firewall from a different vendor, switch from a different vendor, access point from a different vendor, a SASE solution from a different vendor. So what happens? There is siloed management. An administrator has to log in into multiple dashboard to keep a track of what is happening. And then each and every platform will create so many alerts that creates a lot of alert fatigue. And then at the same time, it becomes quite inefficient for MSPs or MSSPs to operate and serve their customers as well. So if you see the current trends, and if we see where the what are the driving vectors for the vendors, you can see it's the platformization. That is the future. Previously there were like so many vendors that were doing some or the other services, but currently if you see, there is some integration that each vendor is having multiple products, and then there is some integration into it. But then the future of cybersecurity is going to be a unified platform, a platformization where the customers, partners, everyone will get everything in a single platform. And that is what we are bringing as well, Sonic platform. So Sonic platform is basically uh, it's basically a single pane of glass where we are bringing all our different capabilities under a single management portal. And this portal has a view for MSSPs, and it also serves for the end customers. So as you can see in the bottom of the portal, you will be able to see the full suite of SonicWALL products. I talked about firewalls, then we have our endpoints, switches and wireless, SASE and ZTNA, email, XDR, MDR. So these are the multiple products that we have. And you can see using Sonic platform, all these products can be managed throughout a single unified console. So if we talk about our journey, we did start from siloed management, and we have already last year, in May 2024, we released Sonic Platform 1.0, where we bought all these multiple, dashboards into a single dashboard. And then after that, we launched our unified platform as well, where we are well where the customers and the partners will be able to see all the products in a single unified platform. And we are doing continuous advancements, and there is a very great roadmap ahead of Sonic platform as well, where what we will be doing is all the products will be able to share the device telemetry information with each other. So for example, if a customer is having SonicWALL firewall and a cap and the endpoint agent from SonicWALL and an access point, suppose an attack happens at endpoint level, the firewall will also be informed about that. The access point will also be intimated about that particular attack. So it is block at one point and protect everywhere. So that is the agenda that we are basically following. And this is the view, this is how the Sonic platform looks like. You can see in the single console, you can see firewalls, capture client, remote access points, switches, Sonic Shield, which is our endpoint that we are bringing up. So multiple products you can see in the single platform itself. And then from the single platform, you can manage, you can license, and you can do all the real time centralized view of alerts. You can also register the products from here. You can do role based access control onto it. So multiple things, multiple operations you will be able to perform through Sonic platform itself, which will be like a single go to tool for all the customers and partners whenever they are trying to manage any SonicWALL product. So as you can see, there are a lot of benefits to it, which is quite straightforward. Like, you can scale it up and down because it's a cloud-based portal. There is simplified management. It's a centralized dashboard for managing all. And then for admins, it's a centralized control that we are giving, because the admin will be able to check all the products that are in the network, and then the admin will be able to make an informed decision on how to optimize security across. And one exciting thing that we have bought in Sonic platform is SAMI. So what is SAMI? It is SonicWALL's AI for monitoring and insights. So it's basically a chat bot. So just like you have, a chat, just like you have Chat GPT, right? So similarly, we have bought our own chat bot, which we call SAMI. It's an AI powered assistant which is available in the Sonic platform itself. So what is the job of SAMI? So basically we have launched its 1.0 version, and we are moving ahead towards the 2.0 as well. But in the 1.0 version, what will be what the SAMI can do for you? It can help you in analyzing the network. It can also help in streamlining operations and the traffic. So basically what it is doing, you can query on SAMI and check how many of my firewalls are online, how many are offline. You can check traffic analysis, tell me which app is consuming more bandwidth on my firewalls. Or if you want to do configurations, you can ask SAMI, like, how do I configure content filter, and it will give you necessary steps on how to do it. So this is how the SAMI looks like. It's a part of Sonic platform itself. And this is the button over here, Ask SAMI. Once you click on it, so this is how it looks like. And these are all the queries that you can ask it. Like, for example, show me my tenants. So it's showing me all the products. So I can ask, show me the active firewalls, what websites is using the most number of hits. Or how do I block TikTok or any other application on my networks? What is the top bandwidth consumer? So you can do all the queries onto it just like you do it on chat GPT, and then there is an answer that comes up. Same is with SAMI. So you can ask SAMI about the SonicWALL firewall. You can ask about the other products of SonicWALL, and it will give you insights about the products because all the products are onboarded on SonicWALL. So it will be getting information from that. So now let's jump into Cloud Secure Edge. So Cloud Secure Edge, as if you recall the slide that I mentioned in the beginning, I talked about Banyan Security. So I talked about that we acquired a company called Banyan Security. So Banyan Security, after integrating with SonicWALL, became Cloud Secure Edge, which is essentially our secure service edge solution, SSE solution. And as Raghavendra mentioned, we have been in the Gartner quadrant for the SASE for the SSE solution. We have been mentioned over there, and those of you who have some information about Gartner, you know how difficult it is to get into that magic quadrant. So we have been listed over there. The SonicWALL's Cloud Secure Edge solution has been listed out over there, in the Gartner's Magic Quadrant. So now what basically SonicWALL Secure Edge is? So it is basically a solution, a security service edge solution that offers multiple capabilities, which is Secure Web Gateway, or which is also known as SWIG, CASB, ZTNA, and VPN as a service. So what Cloud Secure Edge basically does, it is a device centric access which helps in getting a better approach for the resources. So previously, if you see, the traditional tools that we have for connecting the users is the one thing that everybody will everybody can say it is VPN. So we use if there is a remote user, he wants to connect into any resource. It can be an on-prem resource, it can be a server on cloud or AWS, it can be a SaaS application, or it can be normal internet browsing. So for example, I want to keep a track of everything, and I want to monitor all the traffic. What do I generally do? I can VPN into it, I can tunnel into a firewall, or I can tunnel using a SSL VPN device, and then I can get access. So this is you know giving poor performance, poor user experience, and then all the traffic has to be tunneled through a specific gateway. So it becomes a single point of failure there as well. But then the Cloud Secure Edge, it is a better a way of connecting the resources, connecting a user to a resource. So resource can be on premise, resource can be on cloud, it can be a SaaS application, or it can be general internet browsing. So Cloud Secure Edge uses intelligent routing, and it makes sure all the users are able to access the resources which can be located anywhere, and it makes sure that the data is protected, there is great performance that is given for the user, and this solution is having a device centric approach, which means that it depends upon monitors the device over here, and it uses that device centric approach for giving access to the users. Now, coming to the offering that we have for the cloud secure edge, we are currently having two offerings for it. One is called secure private access, which is for on premise resources and the resources that are on your private cloud. Other is the SaaS applications that are available on the internet and internet access, which is secure internet access. So two bundles we are offering: secure private access and secure internet access. And both of these bundles are independent of each other. If a customer has a requirement only for private resources, you can go with secure private access. If they only want to control internet access for the user, you can go with secure internet access. And if they want both, you can go with both the licenses as well. So essentially, what this is doing for this particular user, the user can be sitting in office, user can be sitting at home, user can be sitting at a coffee shop, and if they want to access any resource, whether a private resource or an internet resource, all of this can be controlled through the secure service edge solution that SonicWALL's Cloud Secure Edge offers. So all in all, if we talk about cloud secure edge, it has a great user experience. It gives broader coverage because you are able to access cloud and as well as on-premise solutions. Then it's quite secure because it protects from any kind of credential compromise, phishing, or any kind of insider attacks. There is reduced network complexity. If you see, if you want to have an in-depth decision, in-depth session for it, you will see that how easy it is to onboard a customer onto it, or deboard a customer from cloud secure edge. And then when we talk about the overall IT spend, because as against to the benefits that it offers, it has a good total cost of ownership as well. And these are some of the logos that you can see on the screen where SonicWALL's Cloud Secure Edge or Banyan security solution is deployed. And some of the companies have deployed it while it was Banyan, called by Banyan solution, and now the company has transformed into Cloud Secure Edge, and some of the logos are using the Cloud Secure Edge. So this is the overall solution that can be deployed at scale, and it's a best in breed SSE solution that we have, that gives good user experience, good security, data privacy, and low TCO. So that is about cloud secure edge. So now let's get into Sonic Sentry. So what is Sonic Sentry MXDR? Is this another product that SonicWALL is having? What is it exactly? So let's get into this. Okay. So as you can see, most of your customers, right? Whenever we have done a lot of analysis, and lot of reports have been published by multiple multiple third party agents as well, that are about what kind of attacks, and what is the percentage of attack, and when does it usually happen. So you can see that hackers don't keep normal 9 to 5 business hours, that I'll do an attack during 9 to 5. That's not how it is really, because most of the attacks that were recorded, that were seen by the Sonic Sentry SOC, were between 3 to 6 a.m. This is when nobody is in the office, everybody is sitting at home. IT admin is also sitting at home. We are not continuously monitoring the network. So there are a lot of challenges that come with it, because if an attack happens, say for example at night, and then the administrator sees it in the morning, the attack has already done so much collateral damage during that time that it has gotten. So that is something that most of the customers that we see struggle with. So we are offering Sonic Sentry managed XDR. So what is managed XDR? It's not a product that we are offering, but rather it's a service that we are offering for all the customers. So you being a part of our partner community, how is it going to help you? Because all of your customers, you can onboard onto SonicWALL SOC. The SOC team will be giving 24/7 services to your customers. So now, for example, initially, if you were talking to your customers, you will telling them, I will be, so for example, if your organization is not having a SOC team, but then if you onboard your customers onto it, you can add it to your business as well, that we are offering a 24/7 SOC service for our customers. And what is this SOC service for? This SOC service we are offering for endpoints, we are offering for cloud email and applications, and we are offering it for the network perimeter devices as well. So MDR for endpoint. Currently, in this MDR for endpoint, we are supporting CrowdStrike, a SonicWALL's Capture Client, Sentinel-1, Cylance, Microsoft Defender, and Sophos endpoint. So, if a customer is having any of these 6 endpoints, it's not necessarily they should have a SonicWALL's Capture Client. They can have any of these 6 endpoints. And if they have any of these 6 endpoints, you don't have to sell them any new product. You just have to pitch it to them that how are you managing these products. If an alert is coming from, say for example, your CrowdStrike endpoint at middle of the night, what are you doing to manage it? How are you managing that alert? How fast are you stopping that alert attack from happening? So if a customer is already using any of these 6 endpoints, you can offer Sonic Sentry managed XDR for them, which is essentially a SOC service, a 24/7 SOC team. We do have a SOC team available that is going to monitor these endpoints. If it is MDR for cloud, we are offering it for email security if they are using O365 or Google Workspace, or they are using any application like Slack, Dropbox, Salesforce. So we are offering protection for that. And in case of networking devices, we are offering it for all the firewalls that are available over there, any network device from any maker. We do have a list for it, so you can check out that list on SonicWALL's website. But almost all the vendors that you see day in and day out, we are supporting, we are giving SOC services for all those firewalls over there. So now one of the good thing about this is there are no contracts and no minimums. The customers can start from one endpoint, one firewall, and they can scale up and scale down as they want. And then there is no annual contract for it as well. They can start and stop the service as they want. And these are the benefits for it. So there is a 24/7 monitoring that is happening. There are configurational audits also. Twice a month, a SOC analyst will do a configuration audit to see that all the configurations are in place. And then there is reduced alert fatigue, because SOC team is which is checking the alerts, and then it is the SOC team which is giving you information about what kind of alerts are there. So it is categorizing the alerts in terms of critical alert, major alert, and minor alert. And once we have the customers onboarded and they have their contact given, the partner, so your contact is given over there. So what will happen in case of any kind of a critical alert? First of all, it will isolate the endpoint from the rest of the network, so that it's not spreading any kind of collateral malwares or anything like that. And then it will call the partner every 15 minutes for the first hour to intimate him that there is a critical event that has happened and we need to take remediation steps. If it's a major alert, then the partner will be contacted by email. And if it's a minor alert, then again the partner will be contacted via email. So now let's see how it basically works. So this is the overall incident response cycle. So we start from prepare, so where we collaborate with all of you, with the partners, and we prepare the device. So there is installation and configuration that comes into the picture. Then comes the job of Sonic Sentry SOC, which is continuously monitoring the device. Now, if at any point they detect any kind of abnormal activity, they will first mitigate it. They will contain the damage and then they will investigate. They will prepare a document, how it has happened, what incident has happened, how it has impacted the customer, what are the remediation steps that need to be done for it. And then comes the remediation state, which again the partners will come into the picture, where they will help in doing the necessary configurations, whatever will be required to bring back to the previous state. So that is what Sonic Sentry SOC does. It is providing defense across the surface, whether it's MDR, whether it's the endpoints, whether it's the cloud applications, whether it's the email security, or whether it's the networking devices, the perimeter protection devices. Sonic Sentry SOC, which is the managed XDR, it is there for alert management, threat hunting, mitigation, log retention, and at the same time for reporting as well. Now, coming to MPSs. So MPSs, what is basically MPSs? So you might have been aware about SonicWALL firewalls, EPSs, APSs, which are the licensing bundles that we are offering. So EPSs we have retired already starting August 1st, and now we are, we have bought another subscription plan for our customers, which is called MPSS, Managed Protection Service Suite. So what basically this particular bundle, what basically this particular bundle offers? So the customers will be getting all the security services, 24/7 support, firmware updates, and whatnot is available in APSs. But on top of that, we are also offering NOC services. Please don't get it confused with the previous one. That is Sonic Sentry SOC. That is security as a service, where we are offering SOC services, 24/7 SOC services for our customers and partners. And that's for endpoint network devices and networking devices like firewalls and cloud solutions. This is Sonic Sentry NOC. What this NOC basically does, it is for the firewalls, where first of all, they will offer best practice configuration for the customers, firmware and patch management, any kind of notifications, they will help the customers with that, health checks and reporting and analytics. So if a customer, so if for example, if a customer wants to have enjoy the benefits of a NOC service, where the NOC team will be doing all these services for them, so you can basically help the customers with this. And it's available on all our generation 7 series and higher firewalls. And currently at the launch, we launched it in Noam, and then slowly we will be running in and rolling it towards APJ as well. So if we talk about who wants it and why do they want it, for example, if we talk about the customers, so it ensures that it's giving best protection and expert support for our customers. For our resellers, it makes sure that resellers are, because it provides firewall monitoring with expert support, it makes sure that our resellers are moving towards MSPs. They are moving towards MS. And when we talk about the MSPs, they can kind of extend their overall bench, and they can offer more services to what they are currently offering to the customers. And in our MPSs, all the MPSs services come with a $200K embedded warranty that is provided by Cysurance. So if we talk about the embedded warranty from the APSs, it is double down. So if a customer is having MPSs, their cyber warranty amount also doubles up. So how is it helping the customers? Because customers will be able to know the state of the firewall, they will not be missing any update, health checks will be provided, and enhanced support. But when it comes to our partners, to all of you, it is an extended it's an extended support that we are giving to your team. And then at the same time, we are also giving you helping you with customized reports, like there are productivity reports and other kinds of reports that are available over there, that we are helping you with, that you can provide to your customers as an added benefit. So all in all, I would like to end it on this note that SonicWALL, offers end-to-end solution. We did start with this sentence in the beginning that SonicWALL offers an end-to-end solution for our customers, whether it is the firewall segment, whether it's the network security segment, whether it's the SEC segment, whether it's the endpoint, whether it's the email security, whether it's the remote access, VPN access, or whether it's the SOC services or the NOC services. So we meet our customers, we meet our partners at wherever they are. And there is an end-to-end solution suite that we are having. As you know, we started with this sentence, but at the end of the presentation, I want to wrap it up with this sentence itself, that we offer end-to-end solution for our customers, that you can pitch in this solution as SonicWALL as a company that is offering an end-to-end solution. So customer can have a requirement for any of the areas of cybersecurity. They need not to have they need not to have just requirement for a firewall. They can have a requirement for any of the products that we see on that you see over here, and SonicWALL will meet them there wherever they need it. And this is SonicWALL. You can see some of the logos on the screen, and we have a point of presence in multiple areas, multiple verticals, whether it's higher education, government, schools, retail, banks, or any other corporate sector as well. So you can see that we do have a presence with our solutions, with our multiple solutions that we have to offer. And all these SonicWALL solutions are independent of each other. They can work as a as on its own as well. And then the best part is they have an integration with each other as well, which is all backed up by our Sonic platform. So that's pretty much it about SonicWALL. I hope you found this information, whatever information I've given you over here, I hope that you found it useful. If in case you wish to have an in-depth session on any of these products, we can always schedule it for you and your team. If in case there is any in-depth session required for, say for example, a specific product, CSC or firewalls or Sonic Sentry, or any other product that we have in our portfolio, so we can have that in-depth session. Apart from this, for all our partners, we are doing lot of hands-on sessions as well. So we are doing hands-on session on firewall, we are doing hands-on session on cloud secure edge as well. So if in case you're interested in getting involved and learning more about these products, whether it's firewall, you want to do a hands-on session on a firewall, or you want to do a hands-on session on cloud secure edge, and you want to learn more about the product, you can always reach out to us. We do have sessions that are going on. We do it on monthly basis, sometimes twice in a month, or maybe once or twice in a quarter as well. So we do have recurring sessions going on. You can get yourself registered, and you can participate in the hands-on session as well. That's pretty much it. Over to you, Raghvendra.
Thanks, Mapara. Thanks for the brief insight, and I hope uh, the entire team who is present out over here today would have got the gist of how things are happening new at SonicWALL. And good point is that, see, you would have come across multiple OEMs who are coming, going. There is some acquisition happening over, but still there is a OEM who is standing in the market, standing tall in the market, and growing in a big way. You know, while multiple OEMs I hear out day in day out that they are hardly struggling to grow in a single digit or even below that. Well, SonicWALL globally, SonicWALL India, the growth pattern has been always in a double digit, and it's not only our double digit growth, but it is a profitable growth that we bring out to our partner. So you being our extended arm, you being our the people who are actually taking us to the customer, we want to make things more easier, more profitable for you. Do reach out to us. Anyways, I've shared my Sumant and Sarika's connects on the chat, so you can have a note of it also. And let us know. We all are operating in from Mumbai. So any point of moment, any physical meetings, anything that is needed, and any dedicated sessions are needed, and you can align out with the ITCG team, and we'll be more than happy to help you out, guys. Saket, anything from
To
your side?
Raghavendra ji. Sure. Yeah, I think Subhatra Mukherjee has a question. Please, Subhatra ji, please go on. You raised your hand. Hello. You can also type your question in the Q&A session. Okay, so the question from Subhatra ji is, who is the carrying person in the East, or who takes care of the East region? Raghavendra ji, if you could help us with that.
So we have again another big team in East. You can so we have a RM in East called as Syed Arif Ali. There is a ITAM over there also called as Suman Rani Das. We have Shantanu, who is our SC for the East. And anyways, I'm there also. So you can drop me a mail. I could help you out with the connects, with aligning out with these people on the mail itself. So you can, touch base again with them.
Thank you so much. So, Subhadra ji, we will send you the details, and then you can start reaching out to them accordingly. Any other questions? Please feel free to ask your questions in the Q&A session, and then we can take it over from there. So, till the time all our partners are probably sinking, or or soaking this in, I think the presentation from Mapara madam was very clean, very in depth. Thank you so much for taking the time and then taking us through it. One point that I do want to highlight is, on the site assurance, the embedded warranty piece. I think that's something which is industry leading, and then first in the industry as well, right? So from all the feedback that I have received so far from all our partners, they have really enjoyed it. They have really appreciated SonicWALL to coming up with this specific solution, right? So something that I would really encourage all our partners to highlight to the customers as well, and then take it. I think we have another question from Sonia Kumari for Mapara madam. Please brief MPSS once.
Okay, let me just take that ahead. Give me 1 second. I'll just go to that slide first. Okay, so um, is my screen visible? Okay. So when
Yes,
we
it
are
is.
when we are talking about the firewall bundles that we offer, so previously, if you talk about, if a customer wanted to, purchase any SonicWall bundle, we were offering two bundles for it. One was Essential Protection Service Suite, another was Advanced Protection Service Suite. In Essential Protection Service Suite, customer were getting all the security services. In Advanced Protection Service Suite, customers were getting all the security services. On top of that, they were also getting management and reporting from NSM, and they were also getting some advanced features like DNS filtering and some other features as well in the APSS bundle. So on top of APS's bundle, we have introduced now another bundle for our firewalls, which is called MPSS, Managed Protection Service Suite. So now if a customer wants to purchase, say for example, let me take an example of uh, an NSA firewall. So customer is purchasing an NSA firewall, suppose NSA 2800, and they are going with the MPSS bundle there. So what is happening? They are getting all the security services, advanced security services, centralized management, everything that is a part of APSs. So they are getting all of those services, and all of those, they're getting everything which is a part of APSs. But then on top of that, there are few other benefits which the MPSs gives the customers. Number one, is the SOC Sentry NOC team, which is monitoring their firewall. So what this SOC team, the NOC team, what the Sonic Sentry NOC team will do. So there is a dedicated team that we have, which is the Sonic Sentry NOC team. What they will be doing is for the customers who have purchased the MPSS plan. So they will be first of all doing their, and ensuring that this customer is following best practices for the configuration. If in case there is any firmware updates that is required, or suppose there is any vulnerability and a patch management is required for that, so the NOC team will be doing it on behalf of the customers. There will be health checks that will be done. There will not be like SOC team is doing a mitigation of attacks and all of that. It's not like Sonic Sentry SOC, which is doing mitigation of attacks, isolating the devices, and so on and so forth. This is network operation control. So it will be doing everything that comes under the networking, like for example, patch management, health check, reporting, and analytics. So all of that it will be doing, and best practice configuration for the customers. And it will make sure that the customers are following the best practices. They are doing, all kinds of best practices they are following. There are alerts. What, for example, there are alerts getting generated for the firewalls. From the firewalls, it will send the email update. For example, there is any critical alert, it will send that alert to the administrator to inform that something critical is there and they need to take care of it. So that is all. And then on top of all of this, there is also double in terms of the Cysurance warranty number. The amount of Cysurance warranty that is for our MPSS customers is $200K. I hope you have some insight on it now, or if there is anything else as well, I can share the MPSS document with you as well.
I think that answered the question, Mapara madam. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Any other questions from anyone on the call? Awesome. Okay. Please go on.
Thank you, team. Thank you, Mapara and Raghavendra, for the insightful session. Thank you, Sanket, for conducting the session. Your inputs are truly valuable here. That's what we are able to see the session now going forward. We look forward to continuing this kind of knowledge session, sharing session with respect to SonicWALL on a regular basis as part of our ongoing journey together. Let's keep this moment going on. And I would like to thank you all once again for your time and attention during this session, dear partners. We truly appreciate your continued support and engagement. Okay, if you have any questions or need further clarifications, already, we have contact details in the chat for your convenience. Please reach to us. We are there to help you out. We look forward to collaborating further and driving, success together always. Please try to reach us any moment. We are there to help you out. You can message us, do WhatsApp, we can connect, right? Start doing business. Okay, done, Sanket.
Awesome.
You can have a closing note.
Mapara madam, there is one more question or follow-up question from Subhatra Mukherjee ji. Is MPSS bundled with box or purchased separately?
It's bundled with the box itself. It's a security service bundle. So you have hardware, and then on top of hardware, you purchase a security service bundle with the firewall. So that is the name of the bundle itself, which has all the security services, and on top of that, the other enhanced benefits of MPSS as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
There was one more question in the chat. I've already answered that. That was about the SOC. So we do have SOC available in EMEA, and we have a SOC available in the NOAM region as well. And for APJ, we are launching a SOC in APJ as well. So the more business we'll get in APJ, the more you spread the word out for Sonic Sentry, the more customers are interested into it. We will be launching it in the SOC in APJ as well.
Awesome. Thank you everyone so much. Thank you all the participants.
Sanket, can we
who
take a
joined the
snap of
call.
the people here? If they're available on video, we can take that snap because that is very important for us from the
Sure, we can.
visibility perspective. Yeah.
Sure, we can. Yeah. The only thing that I want to highlight is the time we kind of prepare to take a snap. We will be sending you the recording of the entire session, right? Everyone who were on the call, everyone who could not join us on the call today, we will be sending the recording to them as well, right? Please reach out to us with any questions in the future that you have. Please reach out to your partner account manager, right? And then do make full use of the Vietnam promo that's running. Okay, right? It's specifically with SonicWALL. Okay, all you need to do is sell 15 lakhs of SonicWALL product, and then you're off to Vietnam. So please make sure that that's always live and kicking. Right? We will be sending all those details one more time, and then yeah, you are all good to go.
Dear partners, please make use of this opportunity. I think this scheme is with 15 lakhs. That's what I understand from Sanket. And
Yes, it is.
I request all partners to make use of this opportunity. See, try your level best to get engaged with this scheme. Can you show that
Awesome.
slide once again, Sanket, to them?
Sure.
Just show.
Yes. Let me just share my screen one more time. There it is. I hope it's visible. Okay, I think with that, we can end our webinar. Like I said, that we will follow up with the recording of the entire webinar and the presentation as well. And then for any future questions, queries, or concerns, please reach out to your ITCG partner account manager, and then we'll be more than happy to take it further, resolve your questions. And I'm personally looking forward to see you in that Vietnam trip. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice rest of the day.